everyone, I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and welcome to my video about counting cross stitch. This is Winston, one of my Scotties. He's such a sweet boy, and he's actually not very happy about being on camera, but you know, he has to come see Grandma Jeanette and his Aunt Belinda and Stephanie. So, and Striker's jealous, can you tell? But anyway, welcome to my Flosstube about counting cross stitch. Today is October the 21st, and it's 2023. It's Saturday, and I just want to thank you all for tuning in just time after time. Okay, you can hop down now. Come on. And I want to thank those that like my babies. I really appreciate it. We always show them to Grandma Jeanette so she can see them. Hey, Grandma Jeanette. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Stephanie. We love you. Happy Halloween. And, you know, he's a camera hog. Yes, he is. But they're good boys. But anyway, what have I been doing this week? Not much. I've been working a lot. But I did get to go to the Friendstitch Zoom retreat last Saturday. And that was fun with Heart and Hand and Mink Creek. They collaborate together to do this usually once or, well, this year it's been twice. They had two pop-up retreats, and this was a pop-up stitching retreat. Very, very fun. So I've had some subscribers say that I don't show up on their feed anymore. Make sure that you subscribe and you like, and there's a little bell. Be sure and tap on that bell, and it will tell you every time that I put out a Flosstube video. Okay? And that way you'll be sure to get my videos so you can see them. And that really makes me feel happy that people do want to watch my videos. Okay, first we're going to start out with our, oops, that's not good. Okay, sorry. First we're going to start out with our Flosstube Zoom retreat, our Zoom retreat. Good grief. And the Friendstitch retreat was so much fun. We got a box, and I'm sure you've probably heard this from other retreat goers, but usually they give us a project bag, but this year it was a box. Isn't that pretty? And she showed us, Cecilia and Marcia told us how to, and Cece told us how to fill. We could put our retreat piece on this, on the top if we wanted to, and then you could open it up and make a stitching box out of it. And they showed us how to do that. And I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't really decided. So we'll just see. But we also got this beautiful Black Swan needle minder. Isn't that beautiful? And then we got this Friendstitch ruler right here. So we can measure off the counts of our pieces so we know where to start from the edge. We got lots of beautiful floss here with some beautiful colors. So these are really, really pretty colors, and we can use them for all three of the patterns that we got. Then we got a small piece of linen. This is for those that don't stitch on linen, or maybe they teach us new stitches. This is a piece of linen that you can use for that. And it's 28 count. We even got a needle. And the first pattern we got was the swan, the Black Swan. So we could make a scissor fob with it. And we got two of these. One is to keep and one is to share with a friend. So that's interesting. Yes. So I've got an extra one of those. Then we also, and I didn't start that one. I should have, because it was the smallest, but I didn't start that one. But then we got a pattern for the Needlework Pop-Up Gathering Cartouche. And it's like a just small pin cushion or drum. And this is the picture of it. Isn't that pretty? So what I did, and I have not ironed anything because I've been on my feet all day today and all day yesterday. And I'm tired. My feet hurt. They're protesting. So I apologize for complaining, but that's why nothing is ironed. Okay, and this is what I got done on my cartouche during the Zoom retreat. Isn't that pretty? And this is on R&R fabric that was dyed specially for this pattern. It's called Friendstitch Blend, and it's 32 count R&R reproduction linen, and the threads are Weeks Dye Works, and I'm using 2 strands over 2 threads of the fabric. And I've seen several people got theirs finished. Yeah, you know me. Start it, never finish it. And then we got the finishing items for the cartouche. I got this beautiful piece of fabric. Isn't that pretty? It's like a colonial blue. I got some fancy pins to stick in it. And of course I got beads and the needle. Yeah, so that's all in my cartouche bag. So it doesn't get lost. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in there so it doesn't get lost, because sometimes when I'm finishing stuff, I'm like, where is that? So anyway, then the big pattern we got was a tribute to Elizabeth 1800. And this is a, it's a, well, it's just like a arrangement kind of, or their interpretation. They didn't do the pattern exactly. Reimagined is what some people call it. And isn't this pretty? It says, needle and thread draw us together. So they took certain elements out of the sampler and they put those in. And they explained, you know, what everything meant. And that was interesting, like the crown, the peacock, the bird on the house, all kinds of things. Very, very interesting. I really enjoyed that. Ann and Pat told us about that. They, from R&R Reproductions and Dying to Stitch, if you've never been to Dying to Stitch shop in Virginia Beach, Virginia, you need to go. It's really neat. And she has the most amazing retreats. They do. They're good. But this one is done on 32 count platinum linen. And I haven't picked up my linen for that yet, because I did not get that piece of linen. But that's what we got. Plus, we also got a little coaster that says, my soul is fed with needle and thread. And a Friendstitch notepad. And we got the 2 DMC flosses to make the cording. And I forgot this. It rolled away. A cute little red tomato. And she even had a use for this. So it's really, really cute. All the different ideas that they gave us. Everything that's in the box we can use to make something, or, just make it different, and you can use everything. So nothing's going to waste. And I really appreciate it. And they had great videos, great tutorials. They're available for 30 days to the Friendstitch goers after the retreat. So that's really nice. And they also have like Facebook groups that you can join. And I've been a member of a Zoom group for, I guess it's 3 years now. And we've become really close friends, and I've met part of them. So that's really exciting too. So attend a retreat. Even if it's a Zoom retreat, you can still meet somebody and, get to know them a little bit better and, stitch together. All right. And so that was that. And they announced that they're going to have a big 5-year anniversary retreat next September. So be sure and follow Heart and Hand and or Friendstitch or Bent Creek on Instagram, and I will link that below. And so you can keep up and attend that Zoom retreat also. It's going to be a big, big celebration. They always do a great job, and their retreats are very entertaining. They keep things moving along, so that's good. Okay, and I want to thank them so much for such a wonderful, wonderful retreat. And everybody that was there, we all had a good time and got a little bit of stitching done. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to share the giveaways that we had for my 1,500 subscribers. And remember, if you don't see my videos, hit the bell. Hit subscribe, and I should pop up on the feed every now and then. So That's how a lot of people have found me. Okay, the first one we had to give away was the, oh gosh, was the Fall Cross Stitch Magazine Edition. And this goes to Judy Stone 3645. Congratulations, Judy. Send me your mailing address and your real name, which I'm sure it's Judy, because I think you've won before, but I don't keep anybody's addresses. But anyway, send me your address and by my email, which will be listed below in the under the comments. You just hit the down arrow and it'll come up, and I will get this in the mail to you. I haven't been to the mail this week. That's bad. Okay, and the next one is Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. We had a lot of people that were interested in this. This was the Stitch Quarterly at Fat Quarter Shop a while back. This is one of their first ones. And it's just the pattern. And this goes to Christine 8383. Congratulations, Christine. You've won a pattern. Just get me your mailing address and I will send this to you in the mail. Then next we had, you had to say Spook. Okay, and that would be the Primitive Hare. And this one is Carved. Okay, and the winner of that one is Nanette McDougall Dykes 9339. Congratulations, Nanette. She's been with me a long time. And some of you that have not, you may not comment much, but Nanette comments almost every time. And thank you, Nanette. I love hearing from you. I love hearing from all of you. But Nanette's one of my early subscribers. Then next we have Frank. And this is the Sam and Sarah pattern with the buttons. It's Frank and Flora and another little pattern. So you get two patterns and some buttons. And this one goes to Dawn Barney. So be sure and send me your real name, your address, and I'll get this in the mail to you. Congratulations. You're going to love that pattern. I love Sam Sarah patterns. Then the next one is Haunted. And this goes to Teresa Chuclay, I think is how you say it. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. And it's 5632. And this is the Glendon Place, Murky Manor, and you even get the buttons. All right. And there's a lot of thread, Teresa. Yeah. But anyway, just email me, everybody, and I'll get this in the mail, hopefully sometime next week. That would be great. If you don't get it to me by Tuesday or Wednesday, it may be a week before I can get it out because I've got some obligations to do. All right, so congratulations. And we're going to have another giveaway, but not today. It'll probably be my next video. Well, not the next video, but the video after that, because my 2-year Flossiversary is on Halloween, October 31st. I wanted to do it on a day I could remember. So there you go. So be sure and stay tuned tune in for that, and we'll have some more giveaways. All right. Ooh, it's time for the free pattern. Okay. All right. You notice I've mixed things up again. I like to do things different. You know, you get in a rut. So don't want to be in a rut. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right. The first thing is our Etsy shop, our featured Etsy shop, and well, in fact, she's a designer, and our free pattern comes from the same person or the same shop. This is Willow Creek Stitch Company, and she's a pretty new designer, and this is shown on her Etsy shop, and it's also shown on Instagram, and I will link this below. And this is how it's shown, so I don't feel bad showing it to you because I'm showing you a picture of the pattern. It says Hello Pumpkin. But I thought that was really, really cute. And it could be fall or anything. So I will link that below. And we will segue right into her Etsy shop. Okay, everything she has are PDFs, and this is Fall is in the Air. Her patterns are quite reasonable. Then we have A Stitch in Time Saves 9, and now I'm not pulling up all of them. And she's not had a lot of sales, but she does have very good reviews. And then with each little stitch, a story unfolds, crossing threads, memories to hold. And we've got tomatoes and scissors and all kinds of things. Is that not too cute? And look at that frame. It looks like a hoop. I think it looks kind of like a nurge in a way because it's oblong. Then Bewitched and Company. You could do this like on a dark colored linen and do it in white letters or orange. That would be, or green. That would really pop, or even glow in the dark. Then I thought this was cute. This is one of her newer charts. It's called It's Fall, Y'all. And you don't necessarily have to frame it in a hoop. You could, just do it anyway, or they'd make nice pillows too. And then we have Black Cat Apothecary, Fine Potions, Mystical Brews, and Elixirs. Cute, cute, cute. All right, then it says her projects are easy to read and quick to stitch. Then this was one of my favorites. It says 1 hour broom parking. All others will be towed. As in TOAD. All right. Then we have Hocus Pocus. I need coffee to focus. Don't we all? Sometimes I need 2 cups of coffee to focus. This morning would have been it. 4 o'clock came early. Had to be at work at 6:30. Ugh. And then they do have patterns besides fall and Halloween. Let It Snow. Isn't that cute? Make a great small. And then we have Spells, Spirits, and Charms. And I'm mostly focusing on Halloween because this is Halloween, in October. But then this was so cute, I had to show it. Oh dear. Isn't that just adorable? I thought that was just so, so cute. So, just be sure and go check some of those out. It's Willow Creek Stitch Company, and she has a 5-star rating. And I'm just really, really pleased with her patterns. They're cute and quick to stitch, And sometimes you just kind of need something quick, Some of the things I stitch, it's like, oh my goodness. You can just lay this out with me when I'm gone, because it's never going to be done. But anyway, okay, so what have I been stitching on this week? What little bit have I been stitching? I stitched on the cartouche at the Friendstitch. And then I stitched on, I had a new start. Can you believe it? As many whips as I have. But that's okay, And I may have shown this last week. I cannot remember. But I don't think I did. But if I did, I apologize. But this is called it's by Hands On Design. It says, if pumpkins could fly up in the sky, I'd ride with you and shout boo. And I always thought that was just really cute. And I'm going to make the little Frankenstein saying boo also. Too cute. And all I've got done, I just stitched on it one time this week. I would come home and I'd be going, oh, I'm so sleepy. And there I'd be sitting with my needle in one hand and my hoop in the other. It's like, oh my goodness. But this one, I've just got the word with, and I started the word you. And excuse the wrinkled linen. Like I said, my poor little feet. But anyway, this one, there we go. Yeah. But this one probably will not be a finish this month, but I just wanted to get it started because it's been laying around ever since it came out. And I've been going, I really want to stitch this. I really want to stitch this, but I just haven't. Okay, then I worked on one of my whip go patterns. I've been working on this and working on this and working on this. And this is by the Stitching Parlor, Trick or Treat Lane. And I'm beginning to doubt if I'm going to do very well on my whip go this month. Because I've also been stitching on something I can't show right now because I'm going to a retreat this coming next week. Can you believe it? But it's 20 minutes away from where I'm going to be. And, that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, I thought I would go. And Susie's also going. You know, she's been on my Flosstube before. But I got some more done on the grass, but not much. Let's see, let me stand up. There you go. It's got a wrinkle right there. So, should have ironed. But I just need to get down here below the cat. And then and get some birds and things done. I don't know if this is going to be finished this month or not. We could hope so. But that's all the stitching I got done this week. Except I stitched a lot on my mystery piece. Which you will see next. Yeah, probably the next video. You'll probably see it. If not that video, you'll see it the next. So now, do I have anything to show y'all? Yes, I do. Okay. I've got some past FFOs. And this one, oh goodness, is by Kathy Barrick. And it's called Tonight is Halloween. I saw this and I was like, oh, I really need to stitch this. Oops. Okay, here we go. Isn't that pretty? This is Shadows of Thousands. Oh dear, can't read upside down. Shadows of Thousands, years rise again, unseen. Voices whisper in the trees. Tonight is Halloween. I'm so sorry. It's hard to read backwards. And then the tombstones each say something. And I thought they were really cute because, and I'm going to have to turn it around so I can read it. It says, there she goes. Then we have R.I.P. And then we have Gone Up with an arrow. Then 1821. Then there's the name, Ann Baker, 1810. And John Sty, 1701. But the only regret I have, oh goodness, I used all the call for colors, and the only regret I have is the ghosts are just kind of, yeah, they're there. But I thought the moon was cute. The trees were never ending with the twirlies, but I really enjoyed stitching this though. It was kind of fun. And then when I hung it up, I was like, wow. And I thought the frame was really nice too. I got the frame done at Stitch and Frame a while back. And of course, they're no longer in business. So sad. But this is on 30, no, yeah. No, it's on 28 count. And I do not know the name of the fabric. So, there you go. So that was my big finish. Then, this one's no longer available that I can tell. I went on the Satsuma Etsy shop and it's not there. And I got this gifted from a friend. And I call him Jack Pumpkinhead because I, honest to God, cannot remember the name of it. But is Jack not too cute? He is so cute. Let me see. I have a piece of paper. Oh, I'll do this. There you go. But I really enjoyed stitching him. And I would say he's probably not available because there was a shortage of the silver perforated paper that he's on. But he had little sequins and all kinds of things. And you stitched the pieces separate and then just tacked them on. And then I put magnets on a magnet on the back, and I made him a refrigerator magnet for right now. Later on, he might be an ornament, but not yet. Then I also dropped one. Hang on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to show the fabric. I forgot who got the fabric. I'll have to watch my last video. Oh, my goodness. Okay, and then this is Frankenstein, but I can't remember the name, and it's from Mill Hill. And that, well, that's not a good place to hold him. There you go. There's Frank. He was a lot of fun. Well, nothing like Grace, is there? Oh, my goodness. It's been like this all day. Okay, here we go. There we go. And this is on 14 count perforated paper, and I used 3 strands of floss, probably. back then. It may have been 2, but I think it was 3. And he's also a refrigerator magnet awaiting a tree to hang on. So I just want to get more than 2 ornaments or 3 ornaments to put on my Halloween tree, you know. All right. And then I got to get the energy to put the Halloween tree up, you know. The next one I had is from Lizzie Kate. And this is on Heatherfield, and it's black. And everybody thinks that black is hard to stitch on. Try stitching on black Heatherfield because it has little specks in there. Do you see these little specks? That's woven in the cloth. And yeah, it's not my favorite. But anyway, you can tell this one's pretty old because it's got a ruffle. And of course, it's Lizzie Kate. And this is If the Broom Fits Flight. It's one of my favorites. And I like the little spider charm. Thought it was really cute. And I did not finish this myself. I sent it off and had somebody finish it. And they put the piping around it. And I did supply the fabric. I just thought this was just really cute. So, yeah. And you might could get this pattern at 123 Stitch. Or before you do that, support your local needlework shop. Or a shop that's brick and mortar. Call them up and say, do you have any Lizzie Kate patterns available? And if so, do you have If the Broom Fits Flight? And trust me, they'll be more than happy to send it to you. And this is on probably 28 count Heatherfield. And it's 2 strands over 2. Just too cute. I like the little eyes at the bottom peeping out. So, yeah. So that's my past finishes. And I'm going to continue to stitch on my secret project because it has to be done by Thursday. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, whatever it is, there's lots of little extra, like, let's say there's lots of, this won't be given away. There's lots of leaves in it, okay, because it's a fall pattern. And they just keep multiplying. Yes, I stitch one leaf and, oh, there's another one. And then I stitch another leaf. Oh, there's another one. So, yeah, I'm stuck in the leaves right now. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all watching. I hope I was quite entertaining. I was telling, and I would like to welcome my new subscribers because my friend Dolores, who has not been here in a long time, because when I'm home, she's gone. When I'm gone, she's home. So we just can't seem to get our schedule straightened out because I thought I'd have her on a Flosstube soon because I have had several inquiries about, well, what happened to Dolores? She's just been busy, just like I've been busy. You know, we've been going. It's been a crazy summer. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll see Dolores sometime soon before Christmas or something. But because she's done a lot of stitching and it's really pretty and I'd like to show it to you. I'd like for her to show it to you. And I just want to thank you all. And probably next week, I will probably have a whip parade of Halloween. So look forward to that. And even if you don't like Halloween, you know, I hope you'll watch. And you can dislike it if you want to because it's Halloween and you don't do Halloween. But I would really appreciate it if you watch. And it's always good to hear your comments. And I would like to ask you all, let's see, what do I want to ask you all? Okay, who's your favorite designer? I'm going to ask you that. Who's your favorite designer? Okay, so be sure and comment, and I will give you the results of that next week. Until then, happy stitching. And I will see you guys after my next retreat at Annabella's with Stitching with the Housewives, Priscilla and Chelsea, okay, at Lake Junaluska, North Carolina. So if you're at that retreat and you see me, please stop by and say hello. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to meet you because you can see me, but I can't see you. So I would love to see more of you all. And just remember, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Happy stitching.